Hello, this is Victor Rallo Jr. and today we're going to prepare something delicious for you for the springtime. A great Italian treat, a contorni. You can have it for dinner. You can mix it with pasta. And today I'm here with my good friend Anthony Verdoni, my partner Vic and Verdoni. And Tony has some great white wines that we're going to drink with this dish. And we're going to step out of the box today a little bit because these wines are a little bit unusual. Maybe a few of them are heard of in the United States, and Tony's going to tell us all about them as we get cooking. So today I'm going to do Fagiolini Pomodoro, which is a string bean pomodoro. I have fresh string beans, haricot vert. I have some grape tomatoes, garlic, salt, pepper, and olive oil. And the thing I like about this ingredient is you can sing about it. And I have a good friend with me today, and she's going to, she's going to help me get in the mood for cooking today. And Christina, how about these ingredients? What do you think?
Tomatoes and string beans, olive oil, extra virgin.
Oh boy, now I am ready to cook and we're ready to go. What did you think of that, Tony? That was a pleasant surprise, huh?
Like Carmen singing to us.
Oh yeah. So what I do first is I have these haricot vert. They're just the French string beans. You can get them in any supermarket. And what you want to do is just peel the ends off. I like to leave the other tip. So you're just going to clean these up by hand, and it's nice and easy. We're going to boil some water. I assume everybody knows how to boil some water. When the water comes to a boil with a little salt in it, you're going to place the cleaned string beans into the pot for about 2 minutes to 3 minutes. If you like them a little crisper, 2 minutes. If you like them more well done, 3 minutes. You're going to take them out, run cold water over them. A little ice bath is good. It holds them. It keeps them nice and green and fresh. And when they're done, they'll come out something like this. These were about 3 minutes, and then I split the haricot vert in half, Tone. So these kind of look like the green giant ones when you were a kid, but these are the real deal. So the second part of this is grape tomatoes. Cherry tomato, grape tomato, and what we want to do is raisin them. Now, you see I put them in a skillet, a baking pan is fine, and you would put them right in the oven. Do you put olive oil on them? No. Salt? No. Pepper? No. You need zero. Nothing on these. Just put them in the oven, 250 for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and you want them to really cook and dry out. So I'm going to place these in the oven. And through time-lapse photography, I'm going to show you what they look like when they come out. So this is a raisin tomato. Try one of those. And they really become sweet. And what happens is, by cooking them slow, the residual sugar stays. And we really need that to complement these delicious string beans. So what I've done is I've taken a few and I've taken the skins off because I want to get some red. I want to make a little sauce when I do this dish. So I'm going to get started with some garlic and olive oil and these pieces of tomato. Then I'm going to do the string beans and the raisin tomatoes. And remember that everything is cooked here. So this is, once this is all prepared, and you can do this clearly ahead of time, this is a 10-minute recipe. What are you're drinking already?
I want to see what goes best with the tomato.
I can imagine.
Because this reminds me of wine. This is like when they dry the grapes for Amarone.
Absolutely.
Especially dried grapes. The acidity comes down and the sugar comes up. So you want a wine that goes with that.
Which one did you think?
Well, I haven't tried the third one yet. Okay. I have a feeling this one's going to go the best. This is the Forberg Pinot Bianco. It's a little more complex and it's got some oak aging.
This is one of my favorite wineries, Cantina Turlano, and they've been getting a lot of press, and I've been behind these guys for a few years, and I think their wines are just amazing. The Forberg, I think it's outstanding value in white wine, and I think it's a measuring point by which all wines in northern Italy, the quality and the value should be measured.
Yeah, I think they're among the best white wines of the world.
You think Christina would like to talk to us about this wine or sing to us? Do you have anything about Forberg?
This Forberg will go the best with the string bean tomato sauce. This one is 2007, but I'm sure any vintage will do.
It's very good.
Perfect.
I couldn't have said it better.
I have some whole garlic cloves here. And how I do this is I take a clove or two and I just use a flat knife and I crush it. So I took some garlic and I crushed it. I'm going to add it to my saute pan. I have some Novello olive oil. Make sure you use good olive oil. Be generous. And we're going to brown the garlic. You have to brown the garlic first, a little bit, because raw garlic and cooked garlic taste totally different. So I'm not a fan of raw garlic. However, cooked garlic got me through high school without getting a cold, because every day my father used to make me eat 4 cloves of cooked garlic before I went to school. I had no girlfriends till I was 25, but I ate a lot of cooked garlic and I was very, very healthy. So I got my garlic brown in here, Tom. And we want to get it nice and toasty. And then I'm going to add, I just took a little bit of tomato and I took them out of the skin because I wanted to meld with the garlic. I'm going to add those 4 or 5 pieces of tomato in there. I'm just going to, and you can see, whoa, look at that. And then I have my string beans that are cooked already. I'm going to use all of those. I'm going to take the raisinated tomatoes in the pan. And we're just going to let this cook a little bit. The key to the way I cook, Tony, is that I want to taste the ingredients. I don't want it overpowered with garlic. I don't want to taste all string beans. I want to taste tomato, garlic, and string beans in combination. Okay? A lot of people overpower with one food element. We could overpower it with the olive oil. I don't want to overpower the food, so I just want to keep it nice and fresh and easy. And, you know, I like to cook so my 10-year-old boys could duplicate my recipe.
Wow.
Nothing should be very complicated, and it doesn't need to be if you use the best ingredients. So we have it all finished up, and you saw that this didn't take very much time at all to make. And clearly prepare it before. It's a great contorni. If you want a little snack, hey, listen, call me nuts, call me crazy, but if I cut these string beans in half, I would toss this with a little bit of spaghetti, grate some Reggiano Parmigiano on it, a shortcut pasta rigatoni, and it would be a delicious pasta dish. If I let it cold and you had leftover and you served it as a salad the next day, bingo, everybody would be happy. So this is one of those dishes that you can use as a contorni, a salad, or a side, and it would be really nice with a little white wine and a piece of toast and cheese.
I think so.
And let me show our fans what that looks like. That's the Fagiolini Pomodoro with garlic, the raisinated tomatoes, ready to go. It smells delicious. I can't wait to eat. And I don't know, maybe Christina should finish us off for this section. What do you think? She sings so beautifully.
I'll go along.
Okay. Christina, what do you think?
Fagiolini Pomodoro and Vic and Verdoni, salute.
Salute.
Thank you very much,
Grazie
Christina.
tanto.
Vic and Verdoni, and we'll be back.